Hi everybody, it's a big week here in Billings, Montana and across the state as the NILE starts coming up this Saturday the 12th. Certainly a fun event for a lot of our region to celebrate our Western and agricultural heritage. And joining us today is Jennifer Boca, General Manager of the NILE. Jennifer, it's certainly a big week and you guys have been planning for it just about a year now. Tell us about some of the major exciting things that are coming up for the next week for the NILE.
Well, that's right. We're excited. We, like you said, are a week away from kicking off. And in that time, there's lots of preparation for the many events that go on at Metro Park. You know, we see from Saturday to Saturday, some 40 to 50,000 people come through the grounds. And I don't know if a lot of people know that one of our major focuses is educating and supporting agriculture through our youth. So when you come to the stock show grounds, of course, you can see 14 different cattle breed shows. You can see a ranch rodeo. You can see professional rodeo. But the highlight to me is our fourth grade Ag Ed program. So we have 3 days of fourth graders that we bus in from around the city and give them an opportunity to touch, see, feel, get a hands-on tactile experience in agriculture that they can't get anywhere else. And another exciting event on the youth side is during our rodeos, we of course have the kids' wild pony races. That's action-packed, 3 kids trying to get aboard a wild pony and race around the arena. So of all the normal stock show things you see, the NILE really focuses on kids, and we want to make sure that people get the opportunity to come down and see all of our kids' events.
Well, there are so many great events for the youth. I mean, obviously the fourth graders, bringing them all in. We did it when I was a fourth grader several years ago. Certainly a great event, but there's also some other things that we're bringing a lot of the FFA members, and they have some contests going on. And one other thing you mentioned was the scholarships that are available for young people. A lot of great opportunities that the NILE puts out there.
That's right. You know, we do. We have 500 and some kids that come in for our 4-H and FFA events. And then the NILE is proud throughout the year to raise funds to the point where we have given over or nearly $1 million this year in cash and live animal scholarships to kids. So all of the profits that we garner throughout the week, and the main goal is to make sure that we educate ag youth.
Wow, that's terrific. Well, the last thing I was going to ask you about is just the impact of the NILE to the community and how much it has changed in a relatively short amount of time. It's really expanded in just the time frame that it covers. Tell us a little about that.
That's right. You know, everybody thinks of the NILE as the rodeo, which starts on Wednesday and wraps up on Saturday night with performances Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And that's how the NILE was when I arrived. Lots of events, cattle events, horse shows, Wednesday through Saturday. But in the time since 2013 to now 2019, we've grown from Saturday to Saturday, and we've increased our economic impact to nearly $8.5 million. So we bring $8.5 million worth of impact to the city of Billings via heads and beds, commerce and trading, and people eating out, shopping at Western Ranch, shopping at Lowe's, shopping at Costco, you know.
Yeah.
Shiptons, I mean, we just run the gamut of impact to the city, and lots of opportunities for people around the region to come and see Billings and be welcomed into this area.
Well, it certainly is great, and it all starts this Saturday the 12th with the Ranch Rodeo, one of my favorite events as part of the NILE.
We kick off the Ranch Rodeo on Saturday evening. It's followed that night by the Dance in the Dirt, which is an exceptional good time. You get right down on the arena dirt and dance to Kyle Shobe and the Welcome Boys. And of course, all those tickets are available yet. You know, check out the nile.org, our website, for all the details, because there's just no possible way for me to pack 10 days worth of items into this interview.
No kidding, no kidding. But we appreciate you joining us today, and hopefully have a great week coming up here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
As I said, the Billings from Ree Heights, South Dakota.